Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your patience tonight. The JV game went a little longer than we expected, but tonight we got a good one for you guys coming up in about 5 minutes and 30 seconds. We do have your Lady Columbine Rebels taking on the Chatfield Chargers tonight. Chatfield Chargers, phenomenal season thus far. Columbine, not too shabby as well. We'll come back in about 5 minutes here, folks. Again, sorry for the delay. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll see you in about 5 minutes. Folks, thanks again. We are still waiting patiently. Got about a minute and 57 to be exact left. The game is getting underway. We're just a little bit delayed because of the junior varsity game that went a little bit late. Again, you guys are watching the Columbine Lady Rebels, taking on the Chatfield Chargers tonight in one heck of a matchup. We'll be getting you guys shortly. Thank you for your patience. We'll be back in about a minute and 30.
express your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Thank you. Now please rise for the playing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to Columbine, where the Chatfield Chargers are playing your Lady Rebels! Now, for the starting lineup of Chatfield. Number 0, Peyton Shepard. Number 2, Grace Talbot. Number 3, Madison Shepard. Number 4, Kiana Sunday. And number 20, Izzy Dinapoli. And now, for your Lady Rebels! Number 5, Maria Hawkins. Number 12, Jessica Baldwin. Number 20, Elizabeth Gentry. Number 22, Adrian Arnold. And number 25, Dakota Archuleta.
Well, good evening, folks. Thank you guys so much for your patience tonight. We're getting a little bit of a late start here, about 39 minutes to be exact, actually. Thank you guys so much for your patience as the Lady Rebels tonight take on the Chatfield Chargers. Head coach for the Chargers, Kincaid Bimler, hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Chargers last game actually lost to Valor, 89-51. Last game for Columbine lost to Valor, 69-35. Got good weather tonight, clear skies, 41 degrees. We are indoors, obviously, playing basketball here tonight. Game is just about to get underway. Both teams really would love a win here. Would be huge for the Rebels. Rebels come away with the tip-off. Harnham quickly up and no good. Get the rebound, however, and good. I believe that was by number 20 for your Rebels. That's Gentry. And now we have Chargers with the ball right now. Chargers doing a good job moving it around real quickly. Get it out to number 3, Madison Shepard. She kicks it out to number 4, which is Kiana Sande. Her shot no good. Chargers do get the ball back. Chargers looking to make a move. They're in the far corner right now. Now top of the key. Shot for 3. That one misses just wide off the rim. Harnham now with the ball. She's going to take it up herself. Columbine doing a good job moving very fast pace to start off this game. Bolwan with the ball back to Harnham. Harnham to Ogden, back to Harnham now once again. Harnham looking who she wants to pass to. She does get it out to Bolwan. Bolwan wants to make a move. Top of the key for 3. No good off the rim. Early on, 6:53 left here in the first quarter. Lady Rebels up 2-0 against the Chargers. There was a foul there. Foul comes on Shepard for the Chargers. Rebels maintain possession of the ball. Archuleta to pass it in, gets it all the way across to Harnham. Top of the key for 3. Oh, hits the rim, no good. Chargers take over. Shepard now takes it up herself. Shepard looking to pass, far corner now. Talbot with the ball for your Chargers. Chargers looking, does she want to take it herself? No, she gets the top of the key now. Shepard, far 3, no good, hits the backboard. That 3 comes from Shepard. Harnham with the ball now, she's guarded. Looks like the Chargers doing full court press, but really Harnham took the ball by herself, north-south, right there. Gets the ball back at center court. Takes it to the top of the key for herself. Ogden with the ball now. Archuleta to Gentry. Gentry looking who she wants to pass to. Ogden takes it. Archuleta now back to Harnum. Harnum has room. She wants to take it herself. Contested layup. No good, though. I like to see those contested shots, though. The Rebels really doing a good job of that all season. Chargers trying to make it up to the end of the paint. They lose the ball. Gentry takes over. Excuse me, that's Bolwan that takes over. Harnum now top of the key. Gentry now for three, just short. Ogden got the rebound, though, herself. Decides to put it up for two. 5:30 left here in the first. Your Rebels up 4-3. Chargers now with the ball. By 4, excuse me. Ogden contested shot once again. That one's going to hit the rim. No good. 4-0 here early on in the first. Sonde with the ball gets it out to Shepard. We've got two Shepards, Peyton and Madison, number 0 and 3. Only 1 year apart, both on varsity. Shot for 3, good. Chargers finally get on the board here, 4-3 now, still in favor of your Rebels. Harnum wants to take it up herself. Full court press here again by the Chargers. Good screen there by Bolwan. She now actually ends up with the ball, top of the key, gets it out to Ogden. Ogden had a little bit of room there, decides not to take it. Harnum with the ball once again. Archuleta, good pass into the paint there by Bolwan. Bolwan wants it, up 4-2, rims out, no good. Chargers take over. Chargers now at center court. Chargers going to drive in. Kick it out for 3. Got it! Your Chargers now on 2 shots for 3. Lead the game 6-4. That shot came from one of the Shepard sisters, Madison, number 3. Harnum now with the ball. Just under 4 minutes here in the first. Harnum, who is the leading scorer, she averages 12 points a game. For your Lady Rebels, Archuleta with the ball now as Gentry had trouble holding on to that. 4-3 from Harnum. That's going to be good! Rebels take the lead, 7-6. Chargers taking over now. That's Shepard. Shepard looking for her sister. And then they kick it out to Talbot. Talbot looking around, being guarded by 2 Rebels. Archuleta and Harnum. Now back to center court. Shepard with the ball to Talbot. Excuse me, that was Shepard to Shepard. Madison to Peyton. Back to Peyton. Shot up. Good for 3. Kiana Sonde. All they do is rain threes. 7-9 here in favor of the Chargers. Harnum going to take over with the ball right now. Good defense put on by the Chargers. And again, the Chargers are 7-2 this season. They've done a great job. One of their losses coming their last game. Good for 2 there by the Rebels. That's Gentry. Chargers really looking to try to go deep into the playoffs this year as well. Good defense there by Baldwin. Ball will stay in possession of the Chargers. We're going to have a timeout now. That's going to be a media timeout. 30 seconds here. Time for a little bit of a game recap here. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, Rebels 4-3 coming into this game. Chatfield Chargers 7-2, having a great season this year. I am Josh Grismer on the call tonight. Productions, Cole Smith, my partner in crime over there. We got Nick Archuleta here on camera again for us. Thank you guys so much. Behind the scenes crew, so important. Making me look smarter than I am. Again, your Lady Rebels are in the white with the blue, navy blue accents. Chatfield Chargers are in black with maroon accents. Coming out of a timeout here, Chatfield will take over with the ball. It's going to be Shepard. She kicks it to her sister Shepard. Madison Shepard with the ball right now. She is the sophomore, while Peyton Shepard is the junior. Good defense again by the Rebels. They actually come up with a steal here. Emily Allison with the steal. Gets it to Ogden. Ogden now taking it top of the key. Emily Allison and Lex Trujillo came in the game during that last timeout. Ogden with the ball. Allison now close corner. Gets it out to top of the key for three. No good. Rims out. And again, Chatfield is 3 for 3 from the three-point line, and that is where their only points of the game have come from so far. Another three up, and it's good. 4 for 4, ladies and gentlemen. That is where all their points have come from tonight. They lead 12-9. Bullwan with the ball now. She wants to get it to Archuleta. Archuleta looking. Coach setting up the play. Shot no good. Head coach for your Lady Rebels is Greg Bolding Jr. We're going to have a jump ball here, and that ball is going to go to Chatfield. We have eliminated jump balls during this season. Peyton Shepard comes out. Coonan comes in, number 13. Chargers setting up the play here. Shepard now with the ball. She wants to take it herself. She's in the paint, drives it all the way back out. Miscommunication there on the pass, and they avoid an over-under, or back and forth, excuse me. And the layup up and good. My goodness, great shot there by number 2, Grace Talbot. Contested layup through the paint. Wanted to take it herself. Just under a minute here now in the first quarter. Your visitors, Chargers, up 14-9. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first shot that was not a three-point that went in for the Chargers. Your Rebels do just put a layup in good there. That was Gentry. Kicks it out for three once again. That one actually falls no good. Surprise, surprise there by Coonan. Harnum with the ball now. She gets fouled. 25 seconds left here. Andrea Schooler wants to come in now. She's going to come in for Trujillo. Schooler's going to inbound the ball to Harnum. 22 seconds left here in the first. Harnum wants to take it herself. Gets it to Archuleta. She's at the top of the key right now from 18 feet. Schooler now. Close corner. Now at the baseline. Jumper. That was Schooler. No good. 3 seconds left here. Can they get the buzzer beater? Shot up. That one's going to airball. No good. At the end of the first here, 14-13 in favor of the Chargers. Folks, we're going to take a quick minute break here, and we will be right back for your Lady Rebels basketball. You guys are listening to Rebels Sports Network. Welcome back, folks. Here, start of the second quarter. Your Lady Columbine Rebels taking on the Chatfield Chargers tonight. 14-13 is the score in favor of the Chargers, if you guys are just tuning in. 14-11, I'm sorry. I am Josh Grismer on the call for tonight, joined by Cole Smith, Nick Archuleta on camera for us. Start of the second here. Emily Allison had a lot of room there, decides to pass it off to Gentry. Gentry loses the ball, but that does go out on the defense from the Chargers. During that break in between quarters, I heard head coach Greg Bolding Jr. talking to the ladies, saying, we're spending a lot of time here on defense. We want to try to make more push on the offensive side. Put the pressure on your offensive side of the court, and I agree completely. This is what you want to do. They have been playing good, solid defense on the night, but you got to make some offensive pushes and really put the pressure on the Chargers, make them make the mistake there. Gentry's first shot, no good. Second shot by Gentry falls through. 14-12 now. 7:50 here to go in the second quarter. 3 fouls all tonight so far, and they're all on the Chargers. No fouls for your Rebels tonight. Talbot putting some moves on. Archuleta and Bolwan now. She tries to kick it to the middle of the paint. Pass no good. Bolwan has a little bit of room here. She's going to take her time now, wait for the play to set up. Allison sets the pick. Cross court pass to Schooler. Schooler fakes the shot. She's going to take it now. Little jumper, no good. Allison's going to foul Ashley Long. First foul on the Rebels tonight. That is on Emily Allison. That's a push. Chargers are going to take over here. And Kiana Sande is going to come out. Courtney Bidwell is going to come in. Chargers taking it from their own baseline. Shepard with the ball. She's going to kick it out. Right through the paint, the Chargers go. A little bit of an errant shot there. And the foul is going to be called on the Chargers. I believe it's on. Can't quite see the number, folks. I'm sorry. But the Rebels do maintain possession of the ball. Emily Allison will be the inbounder. And that ball goes out and stays in the Rebels' possession. Chargers playing really good defense here tonight, and that's what they've been doing this entire season. Again, they are 7-2 coming into this game. And they're about to make a whole line change. Shepard. Peyton Shepard's going to come in. Number 20. DiNapoli, and number 0, which is Peyton Shepard coming in. So one Shepard comes out, one Shepard comes in. Oh, big foul there. Oh, my goodness. That was Kiana Sande. I believe she was hit by Schooler, and it was kind of a jump ball. It wasn't intentional at all. Schooler's just got her in height. I mean, in hockey terms, that was a cross check. And she went straight into a Rebels kneecap. She's good. She's taking the shots right now. She got right back up, took it like a champion. The foul was on Schooler. That's her first of the night. And Sande misses the first shot. Second shot up and good. Sande's actually going to come out right after that. Bidwell coming right back in for her. That might have been one of the hardest hits I've seen this season. Bringing you these games this season, we haven't seen many injuries, if any, which is really a blessing. And I believe the Chargers, they're going to take their first timeout here. It's going to be a full timeout. That'll give me some time to give you some updates here, folks. Score is 15-12 here in favor of the Chargers. Chargers coming off their second loss of the season against Valor Christian High School, 89-51. Which, oddly enough, your Lady Rebels are coming off a Valor loss as well, 69-35 here. Next game preview. The Chargers will take on Brighton, who is 4-4 currently. Next game for your Columbine Rebels is Prairie View, who is 2-5 on the season thus far. Again, Harnham leads the team with 12 points per game. The freshman Gentry coming in with 10.4, and Bolwan, who's the junior, coming in at 11.6 points per game. Those are your top 3 leaders. Chargers taking over the ball right now. Looking to try to expand this lead just a little bit. Madison Shepard with the ball. She's going to kick it to Talbot. Talbot basically at center court here. Now at the three-point line. Good behind the back spin. Gets it for three. No good. Goes off the rim. That shot was by Bidwell. Rebels do take over. Harnum with the ball now. She's going to take it herself. She's at the top of the key. She's going to drive herself. Tries to get the pass out to Gentry. Gentry actually bobbles it. Gets it back. Gentry, a little bit of an errant pass there to Bolwan, but Bolwan comes up with it and kicks it out to Harnum. My goodness. Harnum, behind the back pass. She misses it. And that's going to be an easy layup for the Chargers as she loses possession of the ball, and that shot was by number 13, Coonan. Harnum got a little bit fancy there with her dribbling, tried the behind-the-back dribble, and again, errant pass there by Archuleta. Ball drops for two, and the foul on Archuleta. They're going to go for and one here. Rebels making mistakes right now that I have not seen this entire season. They're playing from behind right now, 12-19, and they're just making silly little mistakes that they're playing undisciplined basketball right now. That's something that I have not seen from the Rebels this entire season. And I see Gentry right now saying, calm down, take a deep breath. You're not down by much. You're down by 7 here. That's not a big deal in the game of basketball. Take a breath, play your game. Slow it down just a touch here in the offensive zone. Play the solid defense that you guys have been playing this entire season. The Rebels have done a phenomenal job playing D this season, and that's basically just gone out the window here tonight. They're not playing smart basketball like they've been doing this entire year. Get back to that, slow it down, slow the game down, play your game. I guarantee you that's exactly what head coach Greg Boulding Jr. is saying to the Lady Rebels tonight. So the basket did count. They're going to get the and one shot here. Basket falls. That shot was by Talbot, Archuleta, the inbounder for the Rebels. Archuleta looking, tried to get it to Ogden, gets it to Gentry. Gentry fumbles just a little bit, gets the ball back, and now passes to Bolwan. Archuleta now has room, and she waits for the play to set up just a touch, and mishandled by Bolwan again. Bolwan looking good, spin move, shot up. Hits the back of the rim, no good. Rebels maintain possession here. Harnum looked like she tried to do the Euro step. She's going to be called for the travel here. Talbot's going to come back in for Shepard. Peyton Shepard gets it out to Talbot now. Talbot looking. She's going to take it far corner here. Good couple of spin moves before she goes out of bounds. Good pass there to Peyton Shepard, and she gets the ball. Now passes it back out. Coonan with the ball. She's taking her time now. She was going to drive, but decided not to. And a little bit of an errant pass there. Tried to find, I believe that was number 20, DiNapoli. Ball goes out of bounds. Archuleta going to take over now. Gets it to Ogden. Ogden at the baseline. She's going to take it herself now. Cross center court, takes it back now. Gets it to Bolwan. Bolwan looking. She wants to kick it to Gentry. Gentry back to Ogden now. Close corner here. Bolwan has it. Good spin move there. Layup up and good. And those might be your first points of the second quarter for the Rebels. My goodness. Chargers with it now. Right in the center of the paint from about 10 feet away. Misses the layup. That was DiNapoli. They do get the rebound. Can't quite see who the number is. I believe that's number 13, Coonan. There was a foul on the play. So the Chargers are going to take this and get Shepard as well as Sande back in the game. Sande looking like she's okay after that big hit there. Shepard kicks it to Shepard, who gets it to Sande. Sande, good pass there back to Shepard. Shepard looking to Shepard. Peyton to Madison. Madison's going to drive it herself, and good. Good contested layup there by Madison Shepard. And the Chargers have just been dominating this second quarter here. As the Rebels just look a little, their timing is off right now, which is a credit to the Chargers defense as they really have thrown every Rebel off their game thus far. 4:05 left here in the second quarter, first half. If you guys are just joining us, the Chargers are up 22-14 on the Lady Rebels. Bolwan tries to kick it out to Ogden, and that pass was high. Goes out of bounds. And it's looking like a couple of, it's going to be a timeout there. I'm trying to see who the timeout was called on. Either way, 30-second timeout here. Chargers doing a great job. So 4 minutes here, just about, 3:53. They do a media timeout. Was just informed. Chargers will come back with the ball here. Talbot decides to take it up herself. She's a half court. Kicks it out to Coonan. Coonan wanted to take it herself. Good defense there by Ogden. Can she get the ball back? She can. She gets it to Harnum. Harnum has Gentry. Gentry has a fast break. Gets it up and good. That's exactly what you want to see from the Rebels right there. That is to the T the basketball they've played this entire season. Great communication, great passing, great bucket. Good behind the back dribble, Shot for three, and that one falls. My goodness, that's coming from Peyton Shepard here. I believe they've missed maybe one or two threes this entire game. 25-16. Good behind the back dribble there by Archuleta. Oh, and she does get called for holding the ball there. Unable to maintain possession. Shepard's going to be the inbounder. She will pass it to Talbot. 3 minutes exactly left in the first half here. 25-16 in favor of the Chargers. For three once again, why not? That one's going to hit the back of the rim and go out. Chargers do maintain possession of the ball, however. Good spin move there. Good pass. Far corner now. Chargers have possession of the ball, and they're going to call a foul. I believe it was a reaching foul on Harnum. Blocking foul on Harnum. That's her first of the game. Non-shooting. Chargers inbound. Shepard inbounds it. Talbot now with the ball. Far corner. She spins. A little bit of a layup there. No good. Second shot good by the Chargers. That one falls, and that was DiNapoli who puts it in. Rebels now with the ball. 2:20 left here in the first half. Harnum trying to slow it down, get a play called by Bolden Jr., head coach. Passes it to Archuleta now. Archuleta looking. Good pass there to Harnum. Harnum maintains possession. She's going to bring it out herself. She had a little bit of room there as she had a defender miss. Shepard and I believe that's Archuleta fighting for the ball now. Jump ball, maintain possession is the Rebels. Maintaining possession is the Rebels. Going to make a couple changes here. Harnum and Archuleta come out. Tiana Mossberger comes in along with Allison. Mossberger looking. She gets to Ogden. Ogden has room. Oh, she wanted that three. She does not take it. 2 minutes exactly left here in the first half. 27-16. Your Rebels are down by 11. Chargers really doing a good job this entire first half of putting the pressure on the Rebels. Layup no good by Mossberger. Chargers take over. They get the rebound. Chargers really just trying to slow everything down here as there's just about 90 seconds left here in the first. Shepard now with the ball, just playing a little back and forth, tic-tac-toe with Coonan. Coonan wants to take it herself. She drives the lane, and now she gets it back out to Shepard. In the paint pass there, no good as the Rebels take over. Now Bolwan with the ball. Close corner here for three. That one's off to just a touch. Coonan with the ball now. 1 minute, 10 seconds left here. Can they get numbers? Up. No good for three there. That was Sande. Rebels take over. Bolwan with the ball. She has room. Good defense again by the Chargers. Ogden now with the ball at half court. Bolden Jr. calling out the play he likes to see. Gentry sets the screen. Now Ogden passes to Gentry. And there's a 3-second violation right there. Chargers take over, 45 seconds left here in the first half. Talbot's going to come in for Bidwell. Shepard to Talbot now. 11-point lead here again for the Chargers. Talbot again with the ball. Shepard passes right back to her. 30 seconds now left here in the second quarter. And they're just playing keep away. I mean, no one's moving on the court. My goodness, I haven't seen that in a while. Good layup there by, that was Talbot, no good there. And a little bit of a contested foul there. All the Lady Rebels disagree with that one unanimously. 17 seconds left here in the first half. First shot up, no good, hits the back of the rim. That's DiNapoli at the line. Harnum coming back in, along with Shepard for the two teams. Second shot up, no good, hits the back of the rim once again. Bolwan with the ball now, Harnum. Harnum has about 13 seconds left here, behind the back dribble. Kicks it out to Ogden. Ogden fakes the move. She's going to drive it herself. Tried to get it to Gentry. No good. At 5 seconds here, Harnum hits the back of the rim. No good. Gentry the rebound. Gentry up. No good. No good, no good, no good here. My goodness, that was an exciting last couple seconds, but that will do it here. First half, your Rebels down by 11. My goodness, as the Chargers really did a good job playing offense and defense that entire first half here. I'm going to give you scores around the league. Rangeview and North Glen played earlier tonight. Rangeview just crushed North Glen 75-14. My goodness. Chaparral and Ponderosa here, a little bit more of a closer game. Chap takes that game 59-45, beating Ponderosa. Legend and Douglas County played earlier, very close game. Douglas County comes away with the win against the Legend Titans 32-27, and Mountain Vista just crushed Rock Canyon 58-33. Games in action right now. Rangeview at Denver East, Overland at Cherokee Trail, Fort Collins at Boulder, and starting a little bit later, Cherry Creek at Arapahoe. Again, 27-16 here in the first half. I am Josh Grismer alongside Cole Smith, Nick Archuleta here, bringing you guys the Lady Rebels taking on the Lady Chargers. We'll be back in about 8-ish minutes here to bring you guys the second half. You guys are watching the Rebel Sports Network on twitch.tv. Welcome back, folks. Here, start of second half against with the Columbine Rebels here, taking on the Chatfield Chargers. It's a clear night, about 36 degrees, but we are indoors, obviously. Your Chargers up 27-16 here on the Rebels. A couple of leading scorers for the Chargers. Talbot, who's a junior, she averages 16.2 points a game. Also got Coonan, who's a junior, 9.3. And Madison Shepard, 7.2 here, top 3 scorers for the Chargers. We're just about to get underway here, got about a minute left. Rebels coming down, and again, the Rebels, they didn't have a bad first half, but the biggest thing is they did not take the chances on offense that they needed to, and when they did, they were unable to score. They were unable to get any points coming away from those. That's what needs to change here in the second half. And again, an 11-point lead, you got a full half left. You have more than enough time to cut that lead to nothing and take the lead. That's exactly what you want to do here. The Chargers will start with the ball. It's going to be Peyton Shepard who inbounds it to Talbot. Talbot with the ball now to Shepard. Sonde with the ball now. Sonde makes a move, loses the ball just for a second. Shepard now with the ball. Guarded by Ogden. Ogden doing a good job on defense there. Far corner now. It's Sonde. She moves back, gets it to Talbot. Talbot now making a move. She wants to set up a play. Talbot again making good moves here. Double team now by Ogden. 3 corner, no good. That was from Shepard. That was Madison Shepard. And we're going to have a foul called here on Ogden. Greg Bolden not happy about that at all. Not a shooting foul. Chargers going to take over here. Shepard, good one-handed grab there. She wants to get up against Bolwan, but Bolwan's got the height on her. So she kicks it out to Sonde, who Sonde gets it back to Shepard. Now to Sonde once again. Talbot, top of the key here, about center court. She's looking. She's guarded by Gentry. Good defense there by Gentry, who's the tallest player on the Rebels team. Archuleta comes away with the rebound there and gets it to Bolwan. Bolwan now on the move. Bolwan far corner, gets it out to Harnum. Harnum looking. Harnum wants to take it herself. She's going to drive. And that was tipped by several players, and I believe that the Rebels are going to maintain possession here. Emily Allison going to come in for Archuleta. Ball did go out on the Chargers. Ogden's going to pass it to Bolwan. Bolwan wants to drive the lane herself. She kicks it back out. Allison with the ball now. She's got room. Allison against 3 Chargers there. She's going to get fouled. And I believe that was by number 2, Talbot. And that was a shooting foul, so she's going to go to the line for 2. And this is another thing the Rebels really need to do. They need to start hitting their free throws. That'll really help cut the lead here. Allison first shot up, and that one's going to rim out. No good. Still having trouble with those free throws. Second shot up and good. Chargers taking it up now at half court. That's Talbot. Talbot looking. Shepard set a screen for her. She's going to kick it back out to Shepard for 3. Got it. 30-17 now. This is one of the larger deficits that the Rebels really have faced this entire season. And again, the Chargers have really dominated many, many teams this season. They're 7-2, with their biggest loss coming a couple nights ago against the Lady Valor Eagles. That ball did go out on the Chargers. Excuse me, that was a foul on the Chargers by Peyton Shepard. That was her second of the night. Rebels get the ball in, 1930, excuse me. Talbot now with the ball here. Close side of the court. Guarded by Gentry. Gentry, a solid defender this entire season, doing a really good job. Ball now top of the key for 3. That one hits the back of the rim, no good. Gentry and Ogden both get the rebound there. They're going to hand the ball off to Harnum. Harnum, Bolwan was calling for it. She had a little bit of room there. Harnum wanted to take it up herself. Bolwan now sets the screen. Harnum now to Bolwan. Makes a move. She's going to hand it off to Harnum. Harnum now, far corner. Takes it up, top of the key, gets it to Ogden. Ogden now looking to Bolwan. Bolwan has a lot of room there. Takes the shot for three. No good. That one misses left. Chargers take over. They get the rebound. Not many offensive rebounds tonight by the Lady Rebels. Shot for three from the close corner. That one's no good by Talbot. Again, she is the leading scorer for the Lady Chargers. Good pass there to the middle of the paint. Shot good. Good layup there by Emily Allison and a beautiful pass there by Bolwan. Bolwan, Gentry, and Harnum all have phenomenal vision cross court. They really see the open player. Gentry now has a chance. Ogden passes to Ogden. Ogden good for two. I don't want to call this a comeback, but the Lady Rebels doing a real good job now on defense, and this is exactly what you want to see here. Gentry on defense, again Talbot. Talbot wants to get it off to Shepard. Shepard now hands it to other Shepard, Madison Shepard. And Peyton Shepard comes away with the ball now. She is just hounded by two Rebels, and that one's going to be an air ball by Talbot. Harnum and Gentry on the defensive play right there, doing a great job. Bolwan with the ball now. She drives, gets it to Gentry. Gentry up and good. 25-30 now, cutting the lead from 12-5. The Chargers had a 12-point lead to start, and 3 minutes in, they cut that down to 5. 9-3 run here for your Lady Rebels. My goodness, they are heating up here, and this is exactly what you want to see as Greg Bolden Jr. absolutely pleased by the Rebels. And there is an official timeout. Like I said, I was informed early on, every quarter there is an official timeout, which is really just to take a breather, as all players are ruled to have to wear masks during these games. Again, COVID protocols. Health and safety of each player, parent, coach, everyone here, including us. Top priority. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, this is Rebel Sports Network here on twitch.tv. I am Josh Grismer. I'm on the call tonight alongside producer Cole. Cameraman Nick, thank you guys so much for everything you do. If you guys want to get a hold of either Cole or I during the game, we will respond. We'll give you feedback. Talk to me on Twitter. I'm Joshua Owen here on Twitter. Cole Smith is at Cole Smitty Smith. Tweet us, let us know how we're doing, give us feedback. We love to hear from you guys. We respond real time. Rebels in possession of the ball. Bolwan now hands it to Allison. Allison up for two. Oh, hits the rim. No good. Gentry gets the rebound. Gentry up and good. 27-30 now here. Still in favor of the Chargers, but my goodness, the Rebels are really coming out hard this second half. There was a foul there. It's a blocking foul. That's going to be on Bolwan. Not a shooting foul, so the inbounder will be Shepard. Shepard kicks it out to Talbot. Talbot now with the ball. She's going to drive the lane herself. Gets it up. That one hits the front of the rim. No good. Rebels get the ball back. Harnum now has a little bit of a break here. Can the Rebels get numbers? Oh, and Harnum is tackled. They called a charge? Oh, my goodness. Well, all right. Again, that's why I'm not an official. I did not quite see the defender's number, but she had her feet set. That's going to be a charge on Harnum. That's her second foul of the night. Chargers take over. Talbot looking, getting the play set up. She's going to take it center court now. Guarded by Gentry once again. She's done a phenomenal job on defense tonight. Ooh, Talbot puts on a double move there. Contested layup, no good. Gentry comes away with the rebound and gets it immediately to Harnum. Harnum now guarded by two Chargers. That ball was tipped out. That ball was tipped, I thought, by the Chargers, but apparently Gentry did get a finger on it. Chargers take over. Talbot once again with the ball. 2:55 here in the third. Chargers lead cut to 3 after they were up by 12 to start this second half. There was a foul there. That foul's going to be on Gentry once again. That's her third. Or excuse me, Harnum. 22, not 12. First free throw up, no good. Shot coming from Coonan. Second shot here coming from Coonan. Second shot up, and that one hits the back of the rim, no good. Bolwan comes away with the rebound, gets it to Harnum. Harnum really speeding things up now, gets it back off to Bolwan. Bolwan looking. She's at the far corner. Now, close corner for Ogden. Ogden fakes it. Gets it to Bolwan. Bolwan looking around now. Good defense here by the Chargers. Still, the Rebels have just been better on offense. Ogden with the ball once again. Now to Gentry. Gentry about from 15 feet away. Sets the screen. Harnum looking. Now hands off to Bolwan. Bolwan has a little bit of room. Does she want to work with it? Yes. Cross-court pass to Ogden. Ogden looking. Oh, miscommunication there. That's going to go out. Harnum drove in. Ogden passed out. That ball goes out of bounds. Courtney Bidwell going to be the inbounder. Harnum comes out. Archuleta comes in for Harnum. Coonan with the ball now. She gets it to Shepard. Shepard looking. Madison Shepard. Kicks it to Bidwell. Bidwell to Coonan. Coonan, good move there. Screen set up by Peyton Shepard. Shepard for three. No good. Hits the front and back of the rim. And Bolwan comes away with the rebound. Bolwan really picking up speed now. Gentry had a little bit of room in the paint. Decides not to pass. Ooh, Emily Allison wanted that three, but she kicks it to Ogden. Ogden looking now to Archuleta. Archuleta to Gentry. Gentry fakes the three. Pass in the lane for Bolwan. Bolwan contested. No good, but she is fouled. Good move there to set up two from the free throw line by Bolwan. This can really cut the lead down to one now. Really wanted that and one there. First shot good. Bolwan, who I think leads the team. If she doesn't, she's top two on free throws. Gentry comes out. Schooler comes in for her. Bolwan's second shot here. Up and good. 29-30, still in favor of the Chargers. But my goodness, the Rebels have been on a run here. Talbot's going to take it up. She's at half court now. Far close corner now. She's going to drive. She gets to the baseline, but is fouled by Schooler. Head coach Greg Baldwin Jr., not pleased with that foul at all. Schooler comes right out. Gentry comes back in. Head coach for Chatfield, Kincaid Bimler. Pleased with the ladies' effort on Chatfield so far, but not pleased with this quarter, as their 12-point lead has now dwindled down to one. Rebels have really only led for maybe 30 seconds this entire game. Deep three from Coonan, no good. Way off. Ogden gets the rebound there. Ogden, good pass in the lane for Emily Allison, who just cannot handle the pass. That one just a touch over her head. Tried to go Odell Beckham Jr. and get that one-handed grab. No good there. Talbot going to take the ball up herself for the Chargers. Just crosses half court now. Wants to get it to Bidwell. Bidwell, good defense by the Rebels there. Gentry touched by Ogden. That's the Rebels' ball as it was last touched by Coonan. Great defense there by Gentry and Ogden. Both tipping the pass. Coonan tried to handle it, unable to. Archuleta's going to take it in now. Inbound to Ogden. Ogden has a free drive into the lane, and it's good! Rebels take their first lead of the half, 31-30 now. Talbot wants to drive it herself. Floater, no good. Archuleta takes over. 25 seconds here left in the third quarter. Rebels now with the lead, 31-30. Ogden wants to take it herself once again. Floater hits the front of the rim. Gentry unable to get the rebound there. Coonan now wants to take it herself. Coonan up. No good. Hits the back of the rim. That ball does fall out, and it is touched last by the Chargers. 8.6 seconds here, folks. 31-30 in favor of the Rebels now. Emily Allison going to be the inbounder. A plethora of Chargers and Rebels players come out and in. Emily Allison now going to pass it into Harnum. Harnum mishandles it, but stays in possession, and the ball by a hair gets touched out of bounds. Ogden now going to come in for Harnum. And 4 other Chargers come in. It's basically like once they have the offensive possession, a whole bunch of offensive players, come in. And we do have a timeout now. I believe that timeout is going to be called by the Chargers. Rebels 15-3 run in that last quarter. Thank you to my producer, Cole. He's giving me all these stats right now, making me look smarter than I am. Nick Archuleta doing a phenomenal job on the camera tonight. Folks, thanks again so much for joining us on twitch.tv. We are the Rebel Sports Network here. We do this for you guys. We know with all the COVID protocols, you may not be able to join the game here. But thank you so much for joining us virtually. We really do appreciate it. We love all you guys. Lady Rebels doing just a phenomenal job tonight, coming back in this second half. I mean, down 12. 5 seconds left here. Can the Chargers get a bucket? Wide open, Shepard for 3. Oh, that one hits both sides of the rim. Yeah, look, it's going to hit all 4 corners of the rim right there. Unable to go. That's going to do it for the third quarter here. Again, I am Josh Grismer on on the mic. I'm Josh Grismer on the mic. Cole Smith on production for us, and Nick Archuleta here on the camera. We're going to take a quick 1-minute break. We'll be back. You guys are watching Rebel Sports Network. Folks, welcome back here. Start of the fourth quarter. Your Rebels started the second half down by 12, now lead by 1. Big time comeback, 15-3 run in the third quarter. Lady Rebels doing a phenomenal job on offense and defense now, really getting aggressive. Harnum's going to take it. Gets it to Bolwan. Bolwan now about 25 feet away to Gentry. Gentry now to Harnum. Harnum, good defense there by Talbot. Ogden, a lot of room for 3. That one off by just a hair. Gentry does get the rebound, but it goes off of her leg. So the Chargers will take over here, as I believe Shepard will inbound to Talbot. That's Peyton Shepard, gets it to Talbot. Waiting for the play to set up. Kincaid Bimler sending the play in. Now Shepard, she wants to drive. No, kicks it out to a Charger player. Bobbled for 3. That's Madison Shepard's 3, no good. Sonde gets the rebound. Sonde to Shepard. Shepard for 3, no good. Hits the back of the backboard. And Harnum now with the ball. Rebels did get the rebound. Harnum looking. She's from 18 feet away to Archuleta. Archuleta to Ogden. Ogden. Harnum had some room there. She's going to make a move. She's going to drive the lane. Gets it to Bolwan. Bolwan's first attempt, no good. Second attempt, no good. But she is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. That foul was on number 3, which is Madison Shepard. That's her first of the night. First shot up. Bolwan good. That extends their lead to 2. Bolwan's second shot up, and that one's going to be short. Hits the front of the rim. Gentry with the rebound. Gentry up. Good! Got it! Just like how they planned. Missed free throw. Good for 2, 34-30 now. Shot for 3 up by Talbot. That one's going to fall. Boy, I'll tell you what, Talbot has a beautiful shot from 3. Very fluid. Ogden double team now. My goodness, good defense there, but they're going to call her either Talbot or Shepard. It's a grabbing foul on Talbot. That's her 3rd of the night. Ogden will be the inbounder. Kincaid Brimley, head coach for the Chargers, yelling something. Not happy with something. Emily Allison's going to come in for Harnum now. And it looks like Archuleta will be the inbounder. Archuleta gets it to Allison. Now back to Archuleta. Archuleta has some room there. Does she want to take it herself? No. Bullwan to Ogden to Gentry. Gentry looking back to Ogden. Allison. Rebels doing a good job passing. Got to figure out how to extend that lead. Archuleta gets to Ogden. Ogden gets herself a little bit of room. Now to Gentry. Gentry for three. Oh, no good. Hits the back of the rim. Beautiful chance there. And the Rebels come back with a good steal there. Emily Allison for three. No good. Hits the front of the rim. Bodies hit the floor here. Now it's a one-on-one. Allison versus Shepard. Shepard goes up. Is fouled by Allison. That's a bad foul right there, as it was just one-on-one. That's Allison's second. Bolden Jr. expressing his displeasure with that foul right there. First bucket good. We have a tie ball game here, folks. Shepard 34-34 as the Rebels climb to the top of that mountain just to be met by the Chargers. Second shot up, and that one's going to hit the back of the rim but fall. Your Rebels now down one. Sande comes out. Madison Shepard comes in. Archuleta gets the pass to Harnum. Harnum now at their own baseline to Archuleta. Archuleta looking. Good. It's full court press now by the Chargers. Good pass there to Bullwan. Bullwan looking. Takes his jumper. That one falls. 36-35 now. Rebels take over the lead. Chargers now with the ball. That's Talbot. Talbot, good move there. My goodness. Talbot's between the legs, behind the back. Shot by Shepard for three. That one hits the back of the rim. No good. Harnum gets the rebound. Now she wants Bullwan. Bullwan. Pick set by Archuleta. Harnum looking. Bolden Jr. calling out the play. Harnum listening. Now to Archuleta. Center of the lane there by Bullwan. Bullwan's fouled. Bullwan has done a phenomenal job tonight getting the fouls. Whether she's making the basket or not, she is causing fouls left and right. This is either the third or fourth time she's gone to the line tonight, and she is money from the free throw line. First shot up. No good. There's the commentator's curse right there. Shepard's going to come out. Coonan's going to come in. Second shot up, and that one's no good. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's like, we're going to have a stoppage and play here real quick, but I'll tell you what, that's like when baseball commentator finally admits, we have a no-hitter going on here. Just like that, no-hitter's broken up. I did the old commentator's curse right there. 36-35 here in favor of your Columbine Rebels. They do come back from a 12-point deficit to start the second half here. Doing a great job on that. Bolden Jr. just wanted to take a few seconds here, talk it over with the Lady Rebels, figure out a good defensive game plan as well as an offensive game plan. Same thing with the Chargers. Head coach Kincaid Bimler wants to let the Lady Chargers know what's going on here. Start setting up a good defensive play, as well as trying to get back the lead, the big lead that they once had. Again, Chargers are 7-2 on the season. They have not experienced a lot of losses this year. Great basketball program. Along with the Rebels. Rebels have done a great job. Had a couple of road woes this year, but at home they've really been money and won a lot of close games. I'm talking one-possession games that we have been able to bring here. Buzzer beaters, exciting games that we've gotten to show you guys this year. Archuleta will be the inbounder. She wanted to get it to Allison. Allison, good block there. Gentry now gets the ball. To Harnum. Harnum looking. Does she want to drive it herself? Nope, she's at the top of the key. Harnum, good floater pass to Gentry. Gentry up, hits the back of the rim, gets the own rebound. Falls! 38-35 now in favor of the Rebels. Talbot's going to take it up now. 4:55 left here in the game. Talbot driving herself. Layup no good. Archuleta now. As the Rebels get the rebound there. Archuleta to Harnum. Harnum has room. Does she want to take it herself? No. And she's going to get called for the travel there. Mishandles the ball just a little bit. It's the little things like that tonight that the Rebels have been off just a touch. they're overcoming the mistakes. Obviously, they're up by 3 right now, but early on in the game, there was just little mistake after little mistake that really ended up hurting them. Bolden Jr. doing a phenomenal job coaching them back from a 12-point deficit here. Good move there by the Rebels. Gentry now, as a car crash happens here. And we have about 5 bodies on the floor. My goodness. It is a jump ball, and the Chargers will take over as jump balls have really all but been eliminated here, except for the very beginning of the game due to COVID protocol. Chargers maintain possession of that jump ball. But I'll tell you what, the defense that I've seen tonight from the first half to the second half is night and day. Rebels were making about every mistake in the book that you could in the first half. They have cleaned that up and played almost spotless defense. And one referee not happy with the comments made by head coach Kincaid Bimler. He didn't tee him up. I don't know what happened there. Because the Chargers maintain possession of the ball. Interesting. Talbot for 3. No good. Rebels maintain possession of the ball now. They get the rebound. Harnum has room, mishandles the ball once again and slips. Slippery floor here at center court, and there is a foul on Bulwan. And that's she grabbed. So foul there on Bulwan. Talbot's going to go to the line for 2. That's Bulwan's 3rd. She got to be careful about that now. We got about 4 minutes left here in the game. First bucket falls, 36-38, still in favor of the Rebels. Bidwell's going to come out, Shepard's going to come in. Peyton Shepard, that is. Second shot by Talbot, up. That one falls. 1-point game here. Boy, this game just has a feeling that it's going to come down to really whoever has the ball in last possession here. Rebels get the ball. Archuleta now looking to pass to Gentry and travels. She fakes the pass to Gentry, but in that fake, she ends up traveling. We're going to have a quick timeout here. 30-second timeout here real fast, just a chance to let both teams get a quick breather, talk over what they want to do. So the Rebels, were just called with the travel. Chargers will maintain possession of the ball now. 1-point game, 3:50 left here in the game. Rebels holding on to that 1-point lead. Bimler setting up the offensive play he wants for the Chargers. Bolden Jr. setting up the play he wants for the Rebels on defense. Shepard's going to be the inbounder here. And right off the bat, there was a foul on Gentry. My goodness, and that should be 1-1 because they're in the bonus now. Before that, Coonan's going to come in for Sande. So it is 1-1, folks. Chargers officially in the bonus. First shot up and good by Talbot. Talbot's second shot up and good. Talbot's been money tonight. She is the leading scorer. Archuleta wants to inbound it, gets it to Bulwan. Bulwan now moving. Full court press again by the Chargers. I mean, they usually have 3 to 4 players in their own offensive zone playing defense. Now Gentry with the ball. Gentry, good move there by Ogden to get open. Ogden gets open, gets it to Allison now. Allison to Archuleta. And again, good defense. They're really aggressive right now, the Chargers. Archuleta drives the lane. Oh, good move by Ogden. Ogden wants it. She takes the jumper. That was more of a floater. She does get fouled. Coonan says, straight up. Referee does not agree. Ogden going to the line for 2. And now with the Rebels being down, she makes these. Put them back up by 1. However, the first shot, no good. Rebels still down by 1, 38-39. Allison comes out. Harnum goes in. Second shot by Ogden, falls. Tie ball game here, folks. 3 minutes left, 3 minutes and 15 seconds to be exact. Talbot with the ball, looking where she wants to go. Behind the back dribble now. She's going to drive the lane just a touch, comes back out. Good move there, splits the defenders. Kicks it back out to Shepard. Shepard looking. She's at the top of the key with Coonan. Coonan now. Coonan making a move on Archuleta, but Archuleta, stellar defense right now. And errant pass there. Good defense by the Rebels there as they force an errant pass from Coonan. I believe she tried to hit, DiNapoli. Unable to do so. Rebels take over. Harnum with the ball now, but she is guarded by 2 Chargers. She gets the ball to Bolwan. Bolwan now takes it up. Bolwan at center court. She's on the logo right now. Ooh, almost had a carry there, but stops in her tracks. Rebels maintain possession. Gentry with the ball now to Archuleta. Archuleta looking. Harnum has a little bit of room there. Does she want 3? Yes, she does. She gets it. Got it! Good for 3 there. 42-39 in favor of your Rebels. 2:20 left here in the game. Now Shepard with the ball. She's going to drive the lane. Up, no good. Second shot up, no good as well. That was DiNapoli. She is fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. 2:12 here left in the game. That foul was on Ogden. First shot up and no good. Second shot up. DiNapoli makes that one. Bidwell's going to come in for Talbot. Archuleta will be the inbounder. Archuleta at the baseline. She's going to get it to Ogden. Ogden now looking. Deep in their own defensive zone here. They got to get it back out. Ogden needs to make a move or get a pass off. She's going to take it herself now, passes half court. Tries to kick it to Bolwan, but great defense here by the Chargers. Gentry now gets the ball. Gentry to Harnum, and that's a back and forth there as Harnum touched it. That's just phenomenal defense there by the Chargers. I mean, really, they're forcing errors right now. So Shepard will be the inbounder to Talbot. Talbot's going to take it. She's at the logo right now. Gentry guarding her. Gentry done a phenomenal job tonight guarding. She hands it off to Ogden. Ogden now guarding Talbot. Talbot puts on the move there. She stepped out of bounds, it looked like. My goodness. Are you kidding me? I saw that from up here. It looked like she stepped completely a whole foot out of bounds, but she gets the pass off and the bucket. Tie ball game, I guess. Harnum has a lane, gets it to Gentry. Gentry for 2. Okay, so the bucket counts. They call a timeout right after. I mean, I was dumbfounded by that. Sorry, I stayed on that last play for far too long, but it looked like her foot stepped out of bounds. The bucket did count, but after that, I mean, really, the Rebels got a fast break there. So I guess no harm, no foul. Rebels still up by 2. 30-second timeout quickly taken here. Got about 15 seconds left. Head coach Bimler for the Chargers trying to draw up a play the best he can to tie the ball game or give the Chargers back the lead. Meanwhile, Bolden Jr. doing the exact opposite. He wants to extend that lead. Chargers take over. Shepard with the ball now. Inbounded to Sande, who gets it right back to Shepard. Shepard to Talbot. Talbot guarded by 3 Rebels, but she's going to take the lane herself, and my goodness! That was a beautiful layup. That might have been one of the nicer ones I've seen all season. Ogden has Bolwan wide open, decides not to pass it to her, gets it to Harnum. Harnum now. To Archuleta to Ogden. Ogden to Gentry. Gentry has a little bit of room. Does she want to take it? No. Archuleta now to Harnum. Rebels doing a great job passing from about 25 feet, but not really able to drive into the lane that much tonight. Gentry with the ball now, back to Ogden. to Harnum. I mean, they're really staying 22 to 25 feet away from the net this entire time. 27 seconds left here in the game, folks. Tie ball game, 44 all. Gentry now, the Rebels really want to take the last shot here. They're just going to keep going, keep going. Ogden now with the ball. Now to Archuleta. Archuleta looking. Chargers do not want to foul here. Archuleta tries to get in the paint. Chargers steal. Chargers have 3-on-2 here. Talbot's going to go up and is fouled. Oh, my goodness. She is fouled by Ogden with 6 seconds exactly left. And she'll go to the line for 2. Tie ball game here, folks. Still 6 seconds left. This is really setting up for a phenomenal finish by either team. First shot up and no good. Talbot misses, I believe, her first free throw of the night. First or second here. Talbot's second shot. She might be feeling the pressure here a little bit. Second shot up. That one's going to be good. 45-44. Timeout, Rebels. My goodness, folks, this has been a phenomenal game here tonight. Again, Josh Grismer on the call, Cole Smith producing, Nick Archuleta on the camera. Your Rebels are down by 1 here. It's a full timeout. It's going to be a minute. Rebels down by 1, 44-45. But, man, the comeback that they surmounted here. Start of the second half, down by 12. Come back, go on a 15-3 run in the third quarter. Go up by 3, and then it's really, literally, folks, been back and forth, back and forth. Really, whatever team had the ball in their offensive possession scored. 45-44 here in favor of the Chatfield Chargers. Bolding Jr. really drawing up his best play that he can have. 6 seconds exactly left here. And your Rebels with a chance for greatness against the Chatfield Chargers, who have only lost 2 games this entire season. Bolwan with the ball now. 5 seconds left here to go. Bolwan trying to make a move. Bolwan now to Archuleta. Archuleta for 3. And no good, folks. Your Lady Rebels are going to fall by 1 point as the Chatfield Chargers will win the game. My goodness, that is a heartbreaker for the Lady Rebels here. And you can see that in the faces. A well-fought game here tonight. They surmounted an amazing comeback here early in the second half and fall by 1, unfortunately. They move to 4-4 now on the season as Chatfield moves to 8-2 and really in good position there for the playoffs. Got to hand it to the Chatfield Chargers. They played a phenomenal game here tonight, as did your Columbine Rebels. I mean, seriously, that second half was almost flawless. It just came down to really whoever had the ball in the last possession, and unfortunately your Rebels didn't have enough time to really get the ball down the court. But folks, thank you again so much for watching tonight. That's actually going to do it for us. Again, I am on the call tonight. I'm Josh Grismer alongside producer Cole, cameraman Nick Archuleta. If you want to follow us on Twitter, I'm Joshua Owen. Follow me, or at Cole Smitty Smith. On Twitter, we respond to you guys real time. We love our listeners. You guys are listening to the Rebel Sports Network here on twitch.tv. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time.